Have you ever felt like you're constantly being targeted by people who drain your energy, try to control you, or manipulate your emotions? Do you wonder why these individuals seem drawn to you, despite your efforts to keep the peace? If so, you might be dealing with a narcissist, and if you consider yourself a chosen one, this battle runs even deeper than you realize. Chosen ones are often spiritually aware, highly empathetic individuals with a strong sense of purpose, but with that light comes the shadow. Narcissists are naturally attracted to the energy chosen ones radiate. They see in you what they lack, and they feel a need to control, manipulate, or diminish your shine. Why does this happen? What makes narcissists so drawn to chosen ones? And more importantly, how can chosen ones protect themselves in this hidden war? This battle is not just about personality clashes, it's a deeper, often spiritual struggle between those who seek to uplift others and those who seek control and validation. Narcissists thrive on feeding off the energy of chosen ones, while chosen ones are on a journey of growth, purpose, and truth. In this video, we're going to break down the secret dynamics between chosen ones and narcissists. We'll explore how you can identify a narcissist, tactics, how to protect your energy, and most importantly, how to rise above their manipulation. If you're ready to learn more about this unseen battle and how you can protect your light, be sure to hit the subscribe button. You'll not only stay updated with powerful insights, but also join a community of like-minded people on the same journey of growth and self-discovery. Have you ever noticed that certain people seem drawn to you for no clear reason? People who might admire you at first but later try to control or manipulate you. If so, you could be experiencing the magnetic attraction between chosen ones and narcissists. Chosen ones, often spiritually aware, compassionate, and deeply empathetic, radiate a unique energy that makes them stand out. This energy isn't just about being kind or positive, it's an inner light that reflects their higher purpose, authenticity, and strong connection to their true self. Narcissists, on the other hand, are drawn to this light in a way that is almost unavoidable. Why? Because they lack the emotional depth and self-assurance that chosen ones possess. Narcissists are constantly seeking validation, attention, and power to fill the emptiness inside them. When they come across someone with the radiant energy of a chosen one, they see an opportunity. The chosen one's light represents everything a narcissist desires but cannot truly have: authenticity, peace, and self-worth. Rather than appreciating or learning from this energy, the narcissist tries to take it. This is where the dynamic becomes toxic. At first, a narcissist may shower the chosen one with attention, admiration, and praise. They may seem fascinated by the chosen one's strength and empathy. However, over time, their true nature begins to show. They start to manipulate, control, and gaslight, trying to chip away at the chosen one's confidence and sense of self. It's as if they want to dim the very light that originally attracted them. Chosen ones, due to their empathy, often feel the urge to help or fix the narcissist. They believe they can change the person or make them see the light. But narcissists aren't interested in true growth or healing. Instead, they use the chosen one's empathy against them, creating a cycle of emotional manipulation. The narcissist feeds off the chosen one's energy while giving nothing in return. This magnetic attraction can be incredibly draining for the chosen one. Narcissists leave them feeling exhausted, confused, and sometimes questioning their own worth. The key to breaking free from this dynamic is recognizing it early and setting strong boundaries. Chosen ones need to understand that their light is not for everyone, and it's essential to protect it from those who seek to exploit it. In this hidden battle, the chosen one must remember their worth and refuse to let anyone drain their energy. While narcissists may be drawn to their light, chosen ones have the power to shield themselves and rise above the manipulation. Have you ever felt like someone is bothered by how real and true you are, even when you've done nothing wrong? If you're a chosen one, your authenticity might make certain people uncomfortable, especially narcissists. Why? Because narcissists fear authenticity in a way that goes beyond simple discomfort. It threatens their entire identity. Chosen ones are known for their authenticity, integrity, and unwavering commitment to the truth. They live in alignment with who they truly are, creating inner peace and strength. Their actions, words, and values are consistent, making them genuine and earning them trust and respect from others. Narcissists, on the other hand, are the exact opposite. They hide behind masks of manipulation, deceit, and false personas. Their entire sense of self is built on a fragile foundation of lies and illusions designed to cover up their deep insecurities. When a narcissist encounters someone who is authentic, someone who doesn't need to pretend, manipulate, or seek constant validation, it shakes them to their core. The narcissist's false sense of superiority and control begins to crumble in the face of the chosen one's truth. They feel exposed because, deep down, they know they are not living in alignment with reality. Authenticity is a threat to the narcissist because it reveals what they lack: self-awareness, honesty, and emotional depth. Narcissists can't tolerate being reminded of this, so they instinctively seek to tear down anyone who embodies these traits. This is why narcissists often try to undermine or manipulate chosen ones, making them doubt their own truth or question their integrity. The more authentic and true to themselves a chosen one is, the more uncomfortable a narcissist becomes. Narcissists may respond with gaslighting, smear campaigns, or attempts to discredit the chosen one to regain control. They aim to distort the chosen one's truth because it highlights the lies they live behind. Narcissists can't stand the light of authenticity shining on their darkness. For chosen ones, it's crucial to understand that their authenticity is their greatest strength, and it's exactly what narcissists fear the most. By staying true to who they are, chosen ones not only protect themselves from manipulation but also expose the narcissist's deceitful ways. This helps them break free from the toxic cycle of emotional games the narcissist plays. In this battle, chosen ones must continue standing in their truth, knowing that their authenticity will always outshine the narcissist's false mask. Have you ever felt like you were caught in a mental and emotional tug-of-war with someone who constantly twisted your words, questioned your reality, or made you feel like you were the problem? This is the spiritual tug-of-war that happens when a narcissist tries to manipulate or gaslight a chosen one. Chosen ones are individuals who possess a strong sense of purpose, spiritual awareness, and emotional intelligence. Their empathy and inner strength naturally set them apart, but these qualities also make them prime targets for narcissists who are drawn to their light but seek to manipulate and control them. Narcissists thrive on control. When they enter a relationship or situation with a chosen one, they quickly sense that the chosen one's strength and authenticity pose a threat to their manipulation. So, they resort to gaslighting and emotional manipulation as weapons in this tug-of-war. Gaslighting is when a narcissist tries to make someone doubt their perception of reality. They may twist events, deny things they said or did, or blame the chosen one for things they never did. This psychological tactic is designed to break down the chosen one's confidence and sense of self. But here, the battle becomes more than just psychological. It's also spiritual. Narcissists are often spiritually disconnected. Their lack of self-awareness and deep-seated insecurities drive them to manipulate. Narcissists crave control over others to feel superior. On the other hand, chosen ones are often spiritually aligned and possess an intuitive sense of truth. They can sense when something is off, even if they can't immediately put it into words. This spiritual awareness gives chosen ones a unique power in this ongoing battle. While narcissists try to make them doubt themselves, chosen ones often have an inner knowing that protects them from falling into the narcissist's traps. Their connection to their higher self or spiritual beliefs acts as a shield, allowing them to see through the narcissist's tactics. The more the narcissist pushes, the stronger the chosen one's spiritual strength grows. This tug-of-war becomes exhausting for the narcissist because chosen ones have the power to resist manipulation. Over time, many chosen ones recognize the game being played and expose the narcissist's lies and deceit by staying true to their inner truth. Even when the narcissist tries to distort it, the chosen one ultimately wins this spiritual battle by holding on to their authenticity and spiritual strength. They don't need to play the narcissist's game because their true power lies in their truth. In this spiritual tug-of-war, narcissists may try to pull chosen ones down, but chosen ones have the ability to rise above the manipulation, standing strong in their integrity and spiritual awareness. Have you ever noticed how some people constantly need praise, admiration, and attention, while others seem completely grounded in who they are, needing nothing more than a sense of purpose? This contrast perfectly captures the difference between narcissists and chosen ones. Narcissists are driven by an insatiable need for external validation. Their sense of self-worth is fragile and entirely dependent on the approval and admiration of others. Without constant praise, they feel empty, insecure, and unimportant. Narcissists are always looking for ways to be the center of attention, going to great lengths, whether through manipulation, lying, or exaggeration, to ensure they receive it. They might seek validation through their appearance, achievements, or by controlling and dominating others. But no matter how much they get, it's never enough because their inner emptiness cannot be filled by external sources. Chosen ones operate from a different place. Their motivation comes from within. They are driven by a sense of purpose, not the need for validation. Chosen ones don't rely on others to tell them who they are. They have a deep inner knowing that guides their actions, rooted in their spiritual or personal belief system. Their fulfillment comes from living authentically and pursuing their calling, whether it's helping others, creating something meaningful, or standing up for what they believe is right. While narcissists chase external validation to feel good about themselves, chosen ones already feel whole from within. This inner sense of purpose makes them resilient against the manipulations and mind games of narcissists. Chosen ones don't need praise or validation to feel fulfilled, which frustrates narcissists because they can't control them through the usual methods of flattery or criticism. This difference in motivation leads to a stark contrast in how they approach relationships and life. Narcissists often enter relationships looking for praise and admiration, using others as mirrors to reflect their desired image. Chosen ones, on the other hand, enter relationships with a desire to connect, grow, and share their purpose. They aren't focused on gaining attention, they are focused on living out their mission. In many ways, this contrast is the root of the conflict between narcissists and chosen ones. While the narcissist is endlessly seeking something outside themselves to feel whole, the chosen one is already complete, driven by an inner purpose. This can empower chosen ones to break free from the manipulative cycles of narcissists, standing firm in their truth while the narcissist continues to seek validation in an endless loop. Have you ever found yourself giving so much time, energy, and compassion to someone, only to realize later that they were using your kindness against you? This is the empathy trap many chosen ones fall into when dealing with narcissists. Narcissists are experts at identifying and exploiting empathy, especially the deep, genuine empathy that chosen ones possess. Chosen ones are naturally compassionate and empathetic. They feel others' emotions deeply and have a strong desire to help and heal those around them. This makes them perfect targets for narcissists who see empathy not as a positive trait but as a tool for control and manipulation. Narcissists exploit the empathy of chosen ones by playing the victim and twisting situations to make themselves seem helpless, misunderstood, or unfairly treated. They know that chosen ones, with their big hearts, will feel compelled to step in and offer support or try to fix things. At first, this may seem harmless. After all, helping someone in need is what chosen ones do best. But over time, the narcissist takes advantage of this empathy in more manipulative ways. One common tactic narcissists use is guilt tripping. They make the chosen one feel responsible for their emotions or problems. For example, if the narcissist is unhappy or angry, they twist the situation to make the chosen one believe it's their fault, even when it's not. Statements like, "If you really cared about me, you would," or "After everything I've done for you, how could you treat me this way?" are designed to make the chosen one feel guilty and obligated to do what the narcissist wants. Narcissists also use empathy to control by creating situations where the chosen one feels needed. They may pretend to be more vulnerable or broken than they really are, keeping the chosen one stuck in a cycle of constantly giving while the narcissist takes without ever giving anything back. Over time, this emotional manipulation leaves chosen ones feeling drained, confused, and questioning their own worth. The narcissist's exploitation of their empathy traps them in a toxic cycle of giving and taking, where the more empathy the chosen one offers, the more control the narcissist gains. So how can chosen ones break free from this empathy trap? The key is setting firm boundaries. While empathy is a beautiful and powerful trait, it doesn't mean allowing others to take advantage of it. Chosen ones must learn to recognize when their empathy is being exploited and understand they are not responsible for fixing or saving everyone, especially someone who is manipulating them. Setting boundaries means defining what is and isn't acceptable in a relationship, saying no when necessary, and refusing to be guilt-tripped into actions that compromise their well-being. By establishing these boundaries, chosen ones can protect their energy and stop the narcissist from using their empathy as a weapon. Breaking free from the empathy trap is empowering. It allows chosen ones to continue being compassionate and empathetic, but on their own terms. It also helps them regain control over their lives and prevents the narcissist from exploiting their kindness. In the end, chosen ones don't need to change who they are, they just need to protect their nature with healthy boundaries. Have you ever gone through a difficult experience with someone who seemed determined to drain your energy, manipulate your emotions, and leave you feeling powerless? If you're a chosen one, these struggles are often more than just challenges, they are catalysts for a deeper spiritual awakening. The adversity faced with narcissists is not meant to break you, it's meant to help you step into your full potential. Chosen ones are spiritually sensitive, empathetic, and often drawn to helping others. These qualities make them prime targets for narcissists who seek to exploit their kindness and use their light for their own gain. You might wonder why someone you've given so much love and care to would end up trying to hurt you. But it's often through these very struggles that chosen ones find themselves growing in ways they never expected. The relationship between chosen ones and narcissists is typically one of spiritual contrast. Narcissists act from ego, control, and manipulation, while chosen ones are guided by love, empathy, and truth. This clash creates intense emotional and psychological battles that leave chosen ones feeling drained, frustrated, and questioning their worth. However, within these challenges lies the seed of transformation. These painful experiences force chosen ones to face the harsh truths about their relationships with narcissists. They start to recognize patterns of manipulation and control, and more importantly, they learn they must protect their energy in order to thrive. This is where awakening occurs. The struggles with narcissists become the fuel that ignites deeper self-awareness and spiritual empowerment. Chosen ones begin to understand their own strength and the value of their energy. They learn to set boundaries, not out of anger or bitterness but from self-love and respect. This journey of protecting themselves and standing firm in their truth is a vital part of their spiritual awakening. Chosen ones come to realize that adversity is essential to their path. It's through these challenges that they shed old limiting beliefs and embrace their true power. Paradoxically, narcissists play an unwitting role as catalysts for this transformation. By trying to tear the chosen one down, they push them to become stronger and more resilient. Awakening through adversity means chosen ones no longer see themselves as victims of narcissistic manipulation. Instead, they see these experiences as stepping stones toward fulfilling their purpose. Every challenge overcome teaches them resilience, emotional strength, and the importance of self-preservation. Over time, they come to understand that their energy is sacred and must be protected. As chosen ones step into their full potential, they become more discerning about who and what they allow into their lives. They recognize manipulation more easily and aren't swayed by the emotional games of narcissists. Instead, they remain grounded in their truth, empowered by their experiences, and more aligned with their spiritual purpose than ever before. The painful struggles with narcissists often become the gateway to profound personal and spiritual growth. Chosen ones emerge not only stronger but wiser, more confident in their abilities and deeply aware of their own worth. Through these adversities, they learn to stand in their power and protect their light. Have you ever been in a relationship where one person always tries to be in control while the other simply wants to grow, learn, and connect on a deeper level? This is the core of the ongoing tension between narcissists and chosen ones. Narcissists are driven by a relentless hunger for power and control, while chosen ones are focused on personal and spiritual growth. These opposing values create a constant clash. Narcissists thrive on power and seek to dominate others in personal, work, and social settings. Their sense of worth is tied to how much control they exert. The more they manipulate, dominate, or direct others' actions and emotions, the more validated they feel. To them, relationships aren't about mutual support or growth. They're about winning, whether through subtle manipulation or outright intimidation. Their goal is to assert superiority and feed their ego. This desire for power is driven by deep insecurity. Narcissists often mask their own feelings of inadequacy by trying to control everything and everyone around them. They believe that by keeping others in check they can avoid confronting their own vulnerabilities. Their need for control is not a sign of strength but of fear. Fear of losing the carefully constructed image they present to the world. Chosen ones, on the other hand, have an entirely different approach to life. They are not interested in controlling others. They are focused on inner growth and self-improvement. Driven by a deep desire to better themselves, expand their understanding of the world, and form meaningful connections, chosen ones prioritize personal and spiritual development. They learn from their experiences, heal from past wounds, and help others do the same. Life for them is about evolution. They view challenges not as opportunities to gain control, but as moments for growth, whether it's learning a new skill, deepening their spiritual practice, or building stronger relationships. Chosen ones are motivated by inner purpose, not by ego or external validation. This fundamental difference in values creates a continuous tension between them and narcissists. Narcissists, driven by the need for power, see chosen ones as either potential threats or tools. If they can control a chosen one, they feel a sense of superiority. If not, they become frustrated and challenged. Chosen ones' focus on growth and authenticity often exposes these dynamics, pushing the boundaries of the narcissist's control and further strengthening the chosen one's resilience. You might wonder why someone you've cared for and supported would turn around and try to hurt you. But it's through these very struggles that chosen ones are pushed to grow in ways they might not have otherwise. The relationship between chosen ones and narcissists is often marked by a stark spiritual contrast. Narcissists operate from a place of ego, control, and manipulation, while chosen ones are guided by love, empathy, and truth. This clash can create an intense emotional and psychological battle that leaves chosen ones feeling drained, frustrated, and questioning their worth. Yet, within this adversity lies the seed of transformation. Through these painful experiences, chosen ones are forced to confront the harsh realities of their interactions with narcissists. They start to recognize patterns of manipulation and control and, more importantly, realize the need to protect their energy in order to survive and thrive. This is where the awakening happens. Struggles with narcissists become the fuel that sparks deeper self-awareness and spiritual empowerment. Chosen ones start to understand their own strength and the value of their energy. They learn to set boundaries not out of anger or bitterness, but from self-love and self-respect. This process of learning to protect themselves and stand firm in their truth is a key step in their spiritual awakening. As they face these challenges, chosen ones come to understand that adversity is a necessary part of their journey. It's through these struggles that they shed old limiting beliefs and step into their true power. The narcissist, unknowingly, becomes a catalyst for this transformation. By trying to tear down the chosen one, they actually push them to build themselves up stronger than ever. Awakening through adversity means chosen ones no longer see themselves as victims of narcissistic manipulation. Instead, they view these experiences as steps toward their greater purpose. Each challenge faced and overcome teaches them resilience, emotional strength, and the importance of self-preservation. Over time, they learn that their energy is sacred and must be guarded fiercely. As chosen ones step into their full potential, they become more discerning about who and what they allow into their lives. They can recognize manipulation more easily and are not swayed by the narcissist's emotional games. Instead, they remain grounded in their truth, empowered by their experiences, and more aligned with their spiritual purpose than ever before. The struggles with narcissists, as painful as they may be, are often the gateway to profound personal and spiritual growth. Chosen ones emerge not just stronger, but wiser, more confident in their abilities and deeply aware of their worth. Through adversity, they awaken to their true selves, learning to stand in their power and protect their light. Have you ever been in a situation where one person always wants to be in control, while the other seeks to grow, learn, and connect on a deeper level? This contrast lies at the heart of the ongoing tension between narcissists and chosen ones. Narcissists are driven by an insatiable hunger for power and control, while chosen ones seek personal and spiritual growth. These conflicting values create an inevitable clash. Narcissists thrive on power, constantly craving dominance over others, whether in personal relationships, work environments, or social settings. Their sense of worth is tied to how much control they can exert. The more they can manipulate, dominate, or direct the actions and emotions of those around them, the more validated they feel. To a narcissist, relationships are not about mutual support or growth. They're about winning. Whether through subtle manipulation or outright intimidation, their goal is to assert superiority and feed their ego. This desire for power stems from deep insecurity. Narcissists often mask their own feelings of inadequacy by trying to control everything and everyone around them. They believe that by keeping others in check, they can avoid facing their own vulnerabilities or failures. Their constant need for control is not a sign of strength, but a fear of losing the carefully constructed image they project to the world. On the other hand, chosen ones approach life differently. They are not interested in controlling others but focus on inner growth and self-improvement. Driven by a deep desire to better themselves, expand their understanding of the world, and connect with others meaningfully, chosen ones prioritize personal and spiritual development. They learn from experiences, heal from past wounds, and help others do the same. For chosen ones, life is about evolution. They view challenges not as opportunities to gain control, but as moments for growth, whether it's learning a new skill, deepening their spiritual practice, or building stronger relationships. They are motivated not by ego or a need for external validation, but by a desire to fulfill their higher purpose. This fundamental difference in values creates a constant tension between narcissists and chosen ones. Narcissists, with their need for power, see chosen ones as either threats or tools. If they can control a chosen one, they feel superior, but if they can't, they become frustrated and challenged. The chosen one's focus on growth and authenticity often exposes the narcissist's insecurity, leading them to lash out or use even more aggressive manipulation. Meanwhile, chosen ones resist the narcissist's attempts to control them because they value authenticity, freedom, and mutual respect. The narcissist's manipulative tactics and power plays are in direct opposition to what chosen ones stand for, creating a toxic dynamic where the narcissist constantly tries to dominate while the chosen one resists. This ongoing battle is between control and growth, power versus purpose. However, the chosen one's commitment to growth is often what helps them break free from this toxic cycle. By focusing on their personal and spiritual development, chosen ones learn to recognize the narcissist's behaviors for what they are. They realize that the narcissist's desire for power is rooted in fear and insecurity, while their own desire for growth is grounded in strength and resilience. Over time, they come to understand that engaging in the narcissist's power games is unnecessary. By staying focused on their growth and maintaining strong boundaries, chosen ones protect their energy and avoid being drawn into the narcissist's manipulative web. In doing so, chosen ones not only maintain their integrity but also model true strength and inner power, qualities that narcissists in their quest for control may never fully grasp. Ultimately, the clash between narcissists and chosen ones is one of opposing values: control versus growth, power versus purpose. While narcissists may temporarily win battles through manipulation, chosen ones achieve lasting victory through their pursuit of growth, authenticity, and spiritual fulfillment. Chosen ones have an authenticity that radiates positivity and compassion, creating an environment where the truth naturally emerges. This genuine energy is a double-edged sword for narcissists, who thrive in deception and manipulation. When faced with the authentic presence of a chosen one, narcissists find it difficult to maintain their false personas. Narcissists often rely on carefully curated images of confidence, superiority, and charm to mask their deep insecurities and emotional deficiencies. But when a chosen one enters the scene, their light acts as a mirror, reflecting the narcissist's true self and exposing the cracks in their facade. This exposure can provoke defensive responses from the narcissist, including anger, denial, and more aggressive manipulation. As the chosen one's unwavering authenticity continues to shine, the narcissist's mask begins to crumble, making their vulnerabilities more apparent. This unraveling can be significant, as it often reveals the inconsistencies and contradictions in the narcissist's behavior. Friends, family, and even acquaintances may begin to notice these discrepancies, leading to a loss of credibility and support for the narcissist. When others see the toll the narcissist's behavior takes on the chosen one, they may start to distance themselves, isolating the narcissist and eroding their control over the situation. The exposure of the narcissist's true nature can catalyze their downfall in several ways. The narcissist may struggle to maintain the narrative they've constructed, leading to frustration and erratic behavior. As their toxic traits become more visible, they may face isolation, losing support from those around them. The authenticity of the chosen one often demands accountability, forcing the narcissist to confront the consequences of their actions, something they usually avoid. Although narcissists are resistant to change, the revelation of their true nature may trigger moments of self-reflection. This could lead to either a brief moment of change or a deeper dive into toxic patterns, but either way the dynamic shifts. For chosen ones, witnessing the narcissist's facade unravel is empowering. It confirms their intuition and reinforces their sense of self-worth. Exposing the narcissist's true nature allows chosen ones to reclaim their narrative, demonstrating strength and resilience. This journey is not only about the narcissist's downfall but also about the chosen one's path to healing and empowerment. By standing in their authenticity, chosen ones protect themselves and inspire others to recognize and resist manipulation. The path of exposing a narcissist's true nature can be challenging, but it is a path that chosen ones are uniquely suited to take. Their authenticity and light serve as a powerful antidote to the darkness of manipulation and deceit. As the narcissist's facade crumbles under the weight of their own contradictions, the truth emerges, paving the way for healing and growth. In this way, chosen ones not only reclaim their power but also become catalysts for change, showing that authenticity triumphs over deception. Have you ever felt trapped in a relationship where the other person's behavior left you confused, drained, or questioning your worth? Breaking free from the narcissist cycle can be especially difficult for chosen ones, who often possess deep empathy and resilience. However, with awareness and practical strategies, chosen ones can protect themselves from narcissistic behaviors, avoid getting trapped, and ultimately heal and rebuild after such experiences. Chosen ones have an innate resilience and strength that narcissists struggle to break. Embracing this resilience while also recognizing the importance of self-protection is essential. By understanding narcissistic behaviors, setting clear boundaries, and focusing on their own healing journey, chosen ones can break free from the cycle and emerge stronger. It is not an easy path, but with awareness, assertiveness, and self-compassion, chosen ones can navigate toward healthier relationships and a more fulfilling life, no longer bound by narcissistic manipulation.